So you've seen Evil Dead, right? But have you seen the amazing Evil Dead ripoff Frostbiter, Wrath of the Wendigo? If not, then what better time than the middle of winter to get acquainted with it? Two idiots accidentally break the seal of a sacred circle which frees the evil spirit of the Wendigo. Wow, great job, assholes. It doesn't help that they also kill this old man who was the guardian of the circle. He reminds me of Freddy Krueger, and just like Freddy, he transforms into a skeleton and attacks them. This movie's on some Ed Ness shit. His spirit visits this random woman and informs her that she is now the chosen one, so she sets off to do battle with the Wendigo before it can kill a group of hunters hanging out in a cabin in the woods. And what an ensemble this is. This dickhead's got an incredible jacket. This asshole looks and sounds like Brad Jones.
I didn't even want to touch the thing. Yeah, but old Daniel Boone here, he has to put it up in the person's front yard. That's where we should have left him.
And this shithead is Ron Ashton, who was the guitarist with Iggy Pop's band The Stooges. That's pretty cool. Anyway, the Wendigo is able to manifest itself into multiple different forms, which always keeps things fresh, as you never quite know what's going to come next. The first attack comes in the form of some kind of flying dinosaur. Never before has a battle between two action figures been so thrilling. Well, except for Small Soldiers. That movie rules. Then the Wendigo shows up as the most powerful weapon known to man. A hot chick who turns into a booba monster.
Come and get me, boys.
But the best part is when the Wendigo possesses the chili that the characters are eating for dinner. Little rubber monsters are always a plus in my book, but then this fucking banger starts playing. Tell me you wouldn't have that in your Spotify playlist. In fact, there's music playing pretty much constantly throughout the movie, which would be cool if it didn't drown out the dialogue half the time. As I said, this movie obviously owes a lot to The Evil Dead, but not just in terms of its setting and zany content, but also its in-your-face camera work, which brings a lot of fun to proceedings. There's even a poster for Evil Dead 2 in the background, much like how there is a poster for Wes Craven's The Hills Have Eyes in the background of the original Evil Dead itself. Things just get crazier and crazier as the story goes along, even having several of the Wendigo's victims reanimate as zombies. If that's not straight out of The Evil Dead, I don't know what is. And just when you think things can't get any better, the Wendigo itself shows up in the form of a stop-motion animated monster. Oh hell yeah, now it feels like I'm watching a Rankin Bass Christmas special on crack. Frostbiter was made in the late 80s, but not released until 1995 when it was picked up for distribution by Troma. And thank God for that, because it's an absolute blast from start to finish. It was never going to win any awards for acting, writing, or special effects, but it didn't need to. In case you couldn't guess by now, I highly recommend it, and the snowy setting makes it perfect for guilty pleasure viewing over Christmas time. Hey, there's a lot worse you could watch, like Two Front Teeth, which is about a vampire Santa Claus. I could have reviewed that, but that would require me to actually sit down and watch it, and honestly, fuck that. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope everybody has a safe and happy Christmas. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. But also it's in-your-face camera work, which also